In this session of Squad School, we are going to talk about room setup, cleanup, and tablecloth care. Now, this is the responsibility of the Sparkle Mom. If you do not have a Sparkle Mom in your group, you will need to decide as a leadership team who will be taking that responsibility. The Sparkle Mom will arrive early to the meeting to get the space set up, including tablecloths, centerpieces, and any other decorations that your group needs to set up. After that gets set up, you will leave the storage containers for your decorations and carts to move things with left out and available for participants to put things back in there when your large group meeting is over. On craft days, the caring mom and your mini squad coach will arrive early with you to take the lead in getting the room set up so that you are able to focus on preparing and setting up for your craft. When it comes to room cleanup, the Sparkle Mom is responsible to guide and train the mini squad leaders on how to clean up the meeting space. It's not your responsibility. It's not the Sparkle Mom's responsibility to clean up the space, just to tell people how to clean up the space. And then once you do that, that should just be a one and done situation, so that all of our participants, everyone in the room, is able to pitch in and help return the space back to the condition that it was found in. So you want to make sure that you are giving instructions on how to store your tablecloths, to fold them up. Don't just ball them up and throw them in the bin, but fold them up, put them in there nicely. If you notice that there's spilled food, tell them to put those aside. Or maybe you prefer to just tell them to throw the tablecloths in the stack and you want to inspect them because you know it's been a while since they've been laundered. Whatever you want to do, you just communicate that out. Tell them how to package up your centerpieces and where to put those, and then remind them that they should be throwing away all their garbage and clearing their tables and getting all of the decorations that are reused back into the designated area so they can be returned back to storage. Again, this should happen at the conclusion of your large group time and before your groups move into their mini squad discussions. We don't want tasks, especially related to cleanup, to linger to the end of the meeting where moms are going to have to leave or where leaders might be required to stay after to make sure that things get put back. So make sure that happens before you go to your mini squad discussion. I believe that all groups have cloth tablecloths. So if you are sharing those cloth tablecloths with other locations, please make sure that someone knows or you have a schedule of who is responsible for paying attention to the condition of tablecloths and laundering them when they need to be laundered. Let's make sure that responsibility is shared among all of the people who are using the tablecloths and it's not just falling to one person or group to monitor that and take care of that. If you have difficulty navigating how to work that out, please pull in your location specialist to help figure that out. It is important that we make sure that we are not storing tablecloths that have food on them. This can not only damage the tablecloths and result in mold and other grossness, but it's a really great way to invite unwanted critters and friends into our storage area, and we for sure don't want that. Also, please be mindful on craft days of whether or not it's wise to use those cloth tablecloths. It's probably a great day to pull out a disposable tablecloth from the Dollar Tree so that you can just ball it up and throw it away at the end of the meeting, especially if you are doing a craft that involves paint or glue or Mod Podge or spackle or other craft materials that have the potential to get on the cloth and ruin them. And again, if you need any assistance coordinating the care for that tablecloth, please reach out to your location specialist. We have moved this responsibility of just monitoring tablecloths to the Sparkle Mom. It is not your responsibility to launder it every time. So we encourage you to create some sort of schedule and understanding with either the other leaders in your group or all the leaders at your location, depending on who's using those tablecloths, to spread that out. We just needed to have a central person who was responsible for just keeping an eye on those things. And because we have shifted the responsibility of room setup and cleanup onto the Sparkle Mom, we're just keeping the tablecloths with you. We're not saying you have to do the work, but we're just asking you to please be the person that pays attention to it. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. We know that's a shift, and we just want to make sure that it's clear if this was not clear enough.